CMP/USDT. So let's quickly check what we've got here. The price is 0.0359. So let's see how much we can get. We have 564 pieces of CMP for the 20.247 that we have here. So let's just copy that and go check how much we can get on KuCoin. Okay, so this is it. So we have it here. Let's check to be sure and see how much we can make. Let's paste that here. Oops, so what we have here is 20.37. That doesn't look really interesting. Okay, so if that is, let's go to 20.37, 20.37, 20.37 minus 20.24. That's just 13 cents. Do we want to try this out? Well, let's go and check how much it is to transfer first of all before we decide. All right, so even if we make like 10 cents, it's still money. All right, don't forget, if we are actually transferring, like a large sum of money, it's still the same amount, right? So let's go and check what the withdrawal fee is. Okay, so let's click on CMP. Okay. Then we'll have to check its network is CMP. Let's see how much this is. Okay, it's 1 CMP. 1 CMP is like 3 cents. Okay, that doesn't look bad. Let's go and see whether we can try this out. I'm going to check it one more time to be sure whether I can do this or not. Okay, because it was actually higher than this earlier. So I'm just trying to see whether this is still possible. Okay, this is 0.0357. Let's check it out one more time to see, and not, let's just not waste time. Let's go ahead and quickly check this out. If it's something that we want to do, let's quickly go ahead and do it. Okay, let's check this out. Okay, it looks like it's a good deal. At least it's better. 20.41, almost 42 minus 1. That's still okay. So let's go ahead and do this. Let's not waste time. It's just about 3 cents to cent. So let's go ahead. Oh, sorry. We're supposed to be in MEXC. Okay, so let's, let's do all the refreshings again just to be sure. And then we'll buy and hope that this is going to make sense. Let me check the charts. Like I'm talking too much. Come on. Okay, let's go. So that it doesn't waste too much time. So I'm just going to pick all of this, and then I'll just take my screenshot and buy. Okay, let's go ahead and do this. Is it putting us in the queue? It looks like it's putting us. Oh, it's bought some. It has bought some. Well, let's see. I didn't check that. But anyways, let's go back and see whether we can cancel this and see whether it will still buy off the rest. Okay, let's cancel this and let's go ahead and see how much we're gonna get. Okay, can we get to buy this? Let's see whether we will be able to do this and buy. Okay. Okay, I think we were able to. Were we able? We were able to buy most of it. Okay, so we cancel again. Well, the thing is, with this, we're not even so sure of how much we are gonna make. So let's go ahead and see to see whether we can still get it sold. Oh, does not meet the minimum. Ooh, that is not funny. Okay, so if that is not meeting the minimum, what are we going to do? Well, it's not meeting the minimum because the minimum here is 5. Okay, so what do I do? Let's see. I shouldn't have removed it. I shouldn't have. Anyways, let's think on our feet and decide on what we're going to do. So what I've decided is that I'm just going to leave this $1.58 alone. All right. And then I'm going to send it as, XLM later on. Okay. So I'm just going to send that back. So, but what we can do is that let's just work with what we have right now. So what we have right now, because this is not going to go, maybe if I didn't cancel it, I would have been able to finally sell off everything. I mean, get it bought, right? So if I take, it was 20.247, all right? That was the price. That was what we had before, okay? So if I had 20, okay, I had 20 point 247. I think 2475, yes, minus, right, what we have is 1.58. Let's just go check what this is. 1.5893. So that's what's going to give us what we're working, 5893. So what we're working with really is 18.6582. So let's just work with that. Okay, so what we've been able to change is 18.6582. That's what we're going to use for this trade. So let's not waste time. Let's make sure that we keep on going. Let's keep on going. So what we have here is what we're going to use is what we have here, which is this is the amount we currently have, which is 522.64 CMP. 522.64 CMP. All right, so that means that if I send that, 522.64, am I right? 522.64. Well, we should be able to get 18.81. Don't forget that what we're using is, let's be sure, we're using 18.65. There's still supposed to be some profit, right? So if we say that's 18.64, am I right about that? Let's just quickly check before I waste too much time doing all the 522. That's 522.64. Am I right? Yes. So we're going to get 18.81. Okay. Let's just see. 18.81. Let's go ahead. 18.81. No, 18.81. 18.81. Okay, that looks like we are going to get 15 cents. Let's just move. We are already on this, so we shouldn't waste too much time. So let's quickly go in there and pick up, the deposit, address. Let's put that's supposed to be CMP. Okay, CMP. So let's go ahead and pick that quickly. Let's not waste time. CMP. All right, so then we copy that and then we quickly go over. Okay, no, where am I? I'm supposed to be in Mexi. I don't know why, it looks like Binance. So that's the reason why. So this is 522. So we're going to be withdrawing that. Okay, so we're withdrawing our CMP. Okay, and then we'll just quickly put in the address. Okay, so that's CMP and we're putting all. So you can see that it's just removing it's removing one CMP. Okay, so that's what it is. Let's go ahead and do this very quickly. Want to go. All right, so we have confirm withdrawal. Okay, I'll be back after my verifications. All right, so it says that the withdrawal is completed of 522.64 CMP. All right, let's see how long this is going to take. So let's go over and see what are we going to do to the remaining the remaining 1.58 USDT. Well, it's either of two things, okay? Either I just leave this here, okay, or I try to change it to XLM. Let me see whether it would allow me change this to XLM. Let's see if it allows. That will be fine. Let's see if it would allow. But this is just a small amount, so it might still apply the restrictions of the amount to see whether it can. Let's see whether it will. Does not meet the minimum order amount of 5 USDT. Okay, so it doesn't. So the only way is to leave this here. What I can do is to send in more XLM, right? And then convert everything together and get it over to myself, right? Because it's cheaper to send XLM, okay? XLM is another way to try and get your funds out of a place. It's cheaper. It's just like 0.1 XLM to get that out. And that's really nothing, almost like maybe 1 or 2 cents. Okay, so maybe that will just take another 2 cents or 3 cents to get this out of here. I'll do that some other time, but for now we're just going to leave this 1.5887 USDT. All right, so let's go over and see whether it has gotten into let's see whether it's here already. I don't know. Okay, so it seems like it hasn't arrived yet, so let's wait for it and we'll be back with the results. So I just received a notification that it has come in. Okay. All right. So we have our 521.64 already here. So let's go ahead and, send this and transfer this. Okay. So let's go ahead and do this. And we will transfer everything. Good. Whoop, I just love that sound. All right, so what do we have here? I hope this hasn't gone down because this took like about 10 minutes. Oh, it's going down. It is going down. Yeah, it is going down. So let's see if we do this. Wow, we're having 18.77. Remember that what we sent over, if you remember, was 18 point. Can I remember that? I'll have to go and check it out. I think what we did was that we calculated it, and I'm not even sure I can remember. Yes. It was 18.65. And what we were supposed to get was 18.81. Now, it's no longer that. Okay? So if that is no longer that, let's go and see what it is now. It's now, wow, 18.77. We have lost like 4 cents, okay, because it has gone down. So let's not waste time. Let's just go ahead and then sell. Okay, I'll do my verifications and I'll be back. Okay, I can see that I'm in the queue. No, I don't want to be in the queue. Wow, that's not fair. So, well, let me get this out. I just want to get this out of here. So if I am able to do this, let me just check what I will get. This is going down. It's going down. So let me just go ahead and get this sold, whether this will give me what I'm looking for. It still puts me in the queue. Still puts me in the queue. Well, let's go ahead. If it's going to put me in the queue, then I better. Okay, look at this. Look at this. Let's see if let me cancel this. Okay, look at this now. Look at this. What I actually want to do is to sell, wow, has it? Wait a second. See. It's like it's sold part of it. It's like it's sold part of it. Okay, it sold 348 out of that. Okay. This is like partial sale. Okay. So if I have to cancel this, let me cancel that and see if I can still get any more sold. All right, so this is partial. Everything has been partial selling. I don't know why it's like that. Oh, will this go? Will this go? This is going to be another case. Please. Let's see. I hope it says, it won't say you have placed the order successfully. Well, at this time, we just have to wait for it. Okay. So I'm thinking that if I can get this sold immediately, this is 173. Okay, if I'm going to be able to get this sold immediately, let me see. This is 173. I may have to sell it at this lower price. Let me cancel it one more time. Let's do this, whether this will work. This is 173. Am I going to go ahead and do this? Let me see if I try to do this. This is 35.78. Everything is going to go, but it's not going to be much. This is 620, right? Okay. So, but if I change it to this, 620, then that means I'm going to lose 2 cents. Okay, let me try and check it one more time. If I sell it at this price, if I sell it at this this first price here, if I sell it at this 3,590, what is it going to be? I'm going to lose. It's going to be 622. Okay, but it will be less if I sell it, and I'm going to have. Okay, let me just put this one here. If I put it this way, Okay, what am I even doing? That is the price that's available, right? So if I sell it at this other one, I'm going to lose 2 cents. Which one do I prefer? I want to get everything sold. If I'm going to get everything sold, that means that I should be ready to lose 2 cents. Okay, I'll lose the 2 cents. But I just want to get it sold. Okay, so I've gotten it sold. I opted out. I opted to lose that 2 cents. Okay, so it was supposed to be 6.22 for the second batch. So let's go and see how much we actually made. Wow, 18.70. Oh, this was not a very interesting one. Okay. So look at it. It was supposed to be 18.81. It went down to 18.75. Then it now went down to 18.17. This is like changing my wages like 3 times. Oh, what is all of this? And we didn't even make enough money. That is even the annoying part of this. But anyways, we still made some profit. That's the challenge. It first of all took about 15 minutes to get into KuCoin, so the price went down. So while the price went down and I was trying to sell it, I had to sell it in 2 batches. Okay, so now it got to, what's the price here? It got to what? 18.70. Oh, anyways, that's the story, right? That is the story. Did we make profit? Well, 18.703. Whew. Well, 18.703, we still made like 4.4%, 4.4 cents. I'm sorry, my people, this wasn't a very interesting one because first of all, we didn't even get the entire amount. We had to leave $1.58 in Mexi. Okay, now we got it, and then we were able to sell 18.65. All right, and then we were able to get it over. We're only able to get 18.65 over, which gave us 18.703. So we were only able to make 4 cents, 4.5 cents thereabouts. Sorry, that was not a very pleasant one, right? It was not a very pleasant one. It was an all sweaty event. But anyways, it was still an inter-exchange arbitrage, and we were still able to make 5 cents over ours. $18.65. Oh my gosh. I'm like, why did I get myself into this? Anyways, that's just the story of this particular inter-exchange arbitrage. Okay. So we still have to go and find a way of getting out our $1.58 from Mercy. You could see like it's a different bits and pieces. What we call this is a fragmented story, right? Yes, this is a fragmented story, but all in one, all in all, we still were able to make some measure of profit. Okay. Well, this is how it goes. Sometimes you win and sometimes you learn. Thank you so much once again for watching. Please let me know what you think about this fragmented story. I'd like to know what you think. I mean, for me, I don't think I enjoyed this particular inter-exchange arbitrage. It was for me a whole lot of stress, but it's here, it's done, and it's dusted. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye. Hello, and welcome back to Income Strategies, the place where you learn the skills to make money, to multiply your money, and to manage your money. Hello, hello, hello. What do I have for you today? We are on another episode of Inter-Exchange Arbitrage from Binance to KuCoin. Okay, let's get started. So what do I have for you today? I've got AMB BTC. So let's go ahead and check all the parameters to make sure everything is set. First off, we'll definitely need to get BTC. So let's run to BTC Fine and see whether we can get it out quickly. So we're going to do the simulations first. We've got our $20 waiting here. So, but it's only picking up 1985. Well, we're going to work with that. So just take note of that very well. And we'll copy that and go all the way to AMB BTC and buy that right away. Okay, so we have 2114. Let's copy that. All right, so we've copied it. Let's go over to KuCoin and see what we will get. What do we have here? It's 3567. Let's hope there's profit here. All right, so you just like paste that there Okay, so we get 0.00754. All right, let's just copy that and go and check it, whether we're going to make money or not. Alrighty, so let's see. We're going to be selling. Let's sell it sharp, sharp. Let's put that one in there. Okay, so we get 20.22. Wow, let's go check what that is in calculation. That's 20.22 minus 19.85. Wow, that's 37 cents. Interesting. And don't forget, we gotta have to subtract, the transfer fees, but we'll go check that right away now. I mean, it looks like it's promising. So let's first of all go and check how much we are gonna withdraw this. Okay, so let's see how much we are gonna be able to withdraw this. So we're gonna put that A and B in there, and we'll see. What is this? What is the network? Okay, it's Ambrosos, and it's one Ambrosos. Okay, that's one AMB. Okay, so one AMB is not that much. Let's go over to let's go over here. Let's go back in to see how much is one AMB. One AMB. If I want to buy one, let's see. Oh, that's okay. No, this is not where you get it. We're gonna get it from the USDT side. So let's put one here. It's really less, not even up to a cent. That's good. So we gotta be fast before this thing changes. Let's quickly do this. Okay, let's see. Are we still good? We're still good. Let's hope we'll be able to get this sold, because I know trying to buy something with BTC, it's always an issue. But let's keep our fingers crossed, because I can see if we want to buy this really fast, we'll have to buy it at 0.0036. Let's try that out. We need to try this out to see whether we can get this sold immediately, or else we're going to be in this queue for like forever. Okay, let's see. So first off, we were able to get, so let's see. Let's tap on this 3.6. We're going to see whether we'll make any money with this or not. If it's not working, we're going to just cancel it. So we're going to put 0.00074. That was what we got. Wow, 20.55. That's really low. This is gonna be bought immediately. But would we make money from it? That's the thing. We don't know. 20.55. So let's go. This is what we call advanced simulation with the order book, right? So we're gonna have to put the AMB there and see whether we're going to make any money. If we're not making any money, we're going to have to be stuck in the queue, and that could take like forever. And maybe before it even executes, the arbitrage opportunity has gone. So that is the thing. We need to take quick advantage of the arbitrage opportunity. So I'm trying to see if I buy, with a higher price, would I be able to make money? Well, let's see. Let's see. Doesn't look so. Doesn't look good. Let's cut that out and check. But it doesn't look good already, so I'm not sure this is going to work. Yes, let's sell it and let's see what we get. Nah, this is 19.68, nowhere near 19.85. So the only option we have is to try and see if we are going to be able to buy the AMB. And if that doesn't work, we'll be forced to sell it back to BTC, to sell the BTC back to USDT. So do we want to try this out? Let's go with the flow. Let's see what we're going to do. We're going to just go ahead and see what we're going to get. So that's 0.0074. But the only thing that is giving me right now, what I call it, the heebie-jeebies, is because once we buy with this 7.4, it's going to reduce a little bit. So I'm concerned, but let's go ahead. Let's go ahead. There's no harm in trying. And if it doesn't work out, we sell back. All right. So first off, we need to get BTC. All right. Let's be sure that everything is still set. This is at 3.5. Okay. It's 9,400. And let's go to KuCoin so that we are sure that we are still having the opportunity still there. If it's not there, we ain't gonna go further. Let's see what's BTC. What do we have here? 3565. I have to check this out one more time. One more time. I think what I did was 2114. I'm not sure. I think so. Let's put that here. 0.00074 2114. Let's see. I know we're taking time, but if it's not going to work, there's no need going ahead. Okay, so if I sell this, what would it give me? Still looks like it's good. Okay, so since it's good, let's go ahead. We've got nothing to lose. We've only got something to gain. So let's go and get this BTC fast. All right. So BTC, USDT. So let's see what we will get. Okay, so right now we are going to get our BTC. We just need $20 worth of BTC, and it's giving us 19.86. So let's go ahead and buy. Does it look like so? I think so. I think it did. Well, let's wait for it. Oh no, it didn't. It didn't. Okay. That because almost it did. Right before our eyes. It sold off. Okay, so we have, I told you it's gonna give us 739. But wow, that is not what I was hoping it would give me. But let's go ahead and see in the AMB BTC. Okay, AMB BTC. Alrighty, so here we are. Let's go ahead and buy and pick up everything. Wow, it's like we've lost 2 out of the 2114. Good. Okay, let's go ahead and place the order. Okay, it's placed the order right now. Definitely we're going to be in the queue. Yeah, I told you. So let's see how long this takes, and I'll be back to give you the results. But if I find out that BTC is pumping high, I'm coming back to change this back to my BTC, changing the BTC back to USDT if it goes up and it pumps. But before I go ahead, let me see how much did I even, how much did I pay for? How much did I pay for the BTC? 26,847. Take note of that. 26,847. I'm going to keeping my eyes on that, right? I'm going to keep my eyes on that so that we will get the best out of this, okay? So whichever way, we're on to making profits. That's why we're here on this channel, to make sure that any trade we do is profitable. Whether we get to the final crossing line or not, we got to be profitable. All right, let's hope this is not going to waste our time, and I'll be back to share with you the results. Okay, I'm back, and we're still on the queue. So it looks like I'm gonna have to cancel this. I'm sorry, guys. I thought I would be able to push through, but this one, I'm canceling it. So let's cancel this because I'm seeing that BTC is higher. So let's go and see how much USDT we still have. I just want to go and check. Let's go to BTC. How much of USDT do we still have? We still have 13 waiting for us here. But if you can see, because we bought this at 26,847. So if I sell, let me see what's going to happen. That's going to be 19.61. No, I'm gonna lose, right? So I might have to go over to convert. It's like it's becoming one of my favorites now, but this time around it's gonna have to be limit because I want to make sure that I make more money, right? Well, what did we actually buy it as? I just want to make sure that I don't forget, because we have to look at the exact amount that we bought. Okay, so we're going to check. I think we bought it in 2 different tranches, so we may not be able to pick it up. I think if you look at it, this is 18.5, this is 1.34. So that's together 19.86. I think so. What am I saying? 19.86, something like that. 19.86. Okay, so whatever we are going to get this in convert, that's limit order to be precise, I'm going to have to make sure that we get more than 19.86, okay? Maybe like at least more than 19.87. Okay, so let's go and see whether we can do this. So if I put in the max here, but first, what do we have here? Oh, this is supposed to be USDT. All right, so the max, let me put max here. And when you put max, you're going to have to click on enter. It will go to the next one. Then we'll now see, we'll go to the next one. Okay, and then let's see if it will enter. Okay, because I don't know why. Let's do it again. All right, let's click on market. This one is supposed to be USDT. Let's click on limit if it would allow us. Okay, so what we have here is at the max. Okay, so it's just giving us like our money back, 19.86. Nah, I want to make sure I have more. So is this gonna allow me to have more? I don't know. Let's go and check. See if I make it 26.900. What will I get? Okay, that's 20. It's looking so small. Okay, maybe we should make this 27,000. Let's see. Okay, if I choose this as, okay, this is going to be extra 10 cents. I'm going to work with that. So let's go ahead and place the order at 27,000. Good. Let's go ahead and do that. So this is supposed to give us 19.96, which is like 10 cents more. Well, let's see how this goes. I'll be back to give you the results. Yes, I'm back and it has already converted. Okay, yeah. So I guess you're seeing how to do this conversion by limits, right? Because I ain't doing conversion directly, because if you're going to do conversion directly, it's going to give you by market price. Okay, so right now it has hit 27 and it's already converted. Awesome. You can see that, BTC had a bull run and wow, we made it to 27,000 plus. Good. Now it's coming down. So we're done. So you can see, let me go to BTC USDT to show you what we've got. We've got 20.09. Yeah, remember that this was supposed to be an inter-exchange arbitrage, right? And what stopped us from going on? We didn't get to buy AMB with BTC. We were stuck. And then the price started going up. Let me show you. The price started going up. That was the reason why. You can see right now we're supposed to buy it at 0.000035, and now it has been stuck at 3.6. There really isn't any way we're going to get this bought and make the opportunity work, because if you go over to KuCoin, you will see that it has already changed, and that's what happens, right? You can see that this is in 3578, so it's not even possible because the price is higher in Binance. And if you send it over here, you're just going to lose money. So it doesn't really make any sense. So this is what happens when you don't get to buy that particular coin immediately. And that was what happened to us. So I'm sorry that we didn't make it through down all the way to KuCoin, but along the line, we still made money because we had to sell back. It was just more or less like just doing like a spot trading, even though we didn't intentionally plan it to be spot trading. But whatever happens, make sure you're making profit. I would like to let you guys know that I do these trades live, so I can never predict what's going to happen. I'm showing it to you as it happens step by step, okay? I'm not trying to hide anything. If it works out, I'll let you know. If it doesn't work out, I've made up to almost 5% profit on these trades. And I've also made losses. So I always show it to you because that's the whole idea, showing you the behind the scenes and letting you know exactly what went on. I'm not trying to doctor any videos here. I'm telling you as it is. Because some people say, oh, what was that? That was not an inter-exchange arbitrage. Excuse me? This was an inter-exchange arbitrage opportunity that I found, okay? But it didn't pull through. That's not in my hands. Okay, so sorry for the ranting. Let me go back. Let me go back to, where we started from. So that's the thing. That's the reason why we couldn't get on with this, okay? But the good thing is we made 9 cents. That's the most important thing, right? And that we didn't get a loss, because this is possibly could have happened to be a loss, because if you buy anything and you want to sell it back, you've already made a loss. That's the truth. So that's why we made it a sell limit and took it to 27. Maybe I should have even taken it to 27,100 because it looked like it actually ran all the way. Where did it go to? It got to 27,200. Oh, I should have made more, but that's fine. You never know what happens because you're not the owner of the platform. Okay? What if I put it at 2,700 and it never got there? And I will be blaming myself. Okay? Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you all for watching these videos and for learning from it. I got a very sweet message from someone who said he has really been blessed, and he was finding a way to get across to me to bless me back. For me, that's just what makes my heart glad. The fact that you find value in these videos, I'm happy, right? Because I know the mistakes I've made in the past. And if I'm helping someone get out of debt, get out of problem, get out of, mistakes or get out of losses, it's for me ministry, and I'm happy to do that. And I know that one way or another, God will bless me back. Yes. Thank you so much once again for watching. I really do appreciate you. God bless you. And I'll see you in the next video. Take care. And to KuCoin. Yeah. Welcome to Income Strategies, the place where you learn the skills to make money, to multiply your money, and to manage your money. Yeah. Thank you once again for joining us. I'm so happy that you always come back to watch our videos. And I want to thank you, my awesome subscriber, from helping us reach 2,200 subscribers. Thank you so much. It's a pleasure and an honor to be here, giving out valuable content to you. Thank you so much. Without you, there's no channel. God bless you. All right. So today we have XNO/USDT. So let's quickly check, do the simulations, check our parameters, and see whether this will work. All right. So let's go ahead with that. So first off, let's just quickly see how much we can get. So first we have the price is 0.697. Okay, and then with that, with our $20, we can get 28.69. So let's quickly copy this and then go over and see what we can get in KuCoin. So currently here on KuCoin, and let's quickly paste what we have and see what we get. Okay, so we have 20.21. That looks a little bit slim. But let's just go ahead and see whether this is depositable or whether it's also withdrawable. All right, so let's quickly look at this. Since we're here on KuCoin, let's see the deposit, network and see what exactly we're going to be able to deposit it with. All right, so let's see. It says here, attention, please note that the minimum deposit is 0.01. Okay, so let's see. Let's go ahead and check. So it has the Nano network. Let's go ahead and see what this has. Okay, Nano network. Okay, fine. Let's hope that in Binance we can also get the Nano network. Let's quickly rush over there. All right, so let's click on the withdraw and see whether this is good. Okay, let's check on XNO, and let's see what the withdrawal network. Oh, it's also Nano. That's good. So what do we have here? The network fee is 0.034. Let us go and check how much that gives us. So the withdrawal fee we just saw was 0.034. So let's see how much that costs. Okay, so it's just about, let's even make it 0.4. That's like about 0.027. That's not bad, just in the range of 3 cents. So I think we can go ahead with this. It's not like as if the profit margin is so great, but at least if you have like $1,000, you should be able to make some good profit of like $10 from this. So let's go ahead and see. So we're just going to go ahead and just quickly try to buy this, okay? So let's quickly do this, and then we try to let's take our screenshots. And then let's buy. Okay, I can see that we are in the queue. Wow, so what do we have to do to make this work? Let's quickly see the chart, because if I try to pick up something higher, I'm going to find out that this is not going to be as profitable, though the margins are already slim. So, but if it is able to just go down a bit, we should be able to get it. So let's just see how long this will take. If it's taking longer than usual, but before I go ahead, let me just even cancel and then see If I choose this higher amount, what it's going to give me? Wow, it's going to come down to 28.65. If I copy that, let me quickly go and check how much I'm going to make in KuCoin. If it's still worth it, I'll go ahead and do it. If not, we'll just let's just see. We'll just go ahead with this. Let me just see what this gives us. 20.18. Oh, and it's going to take like 3 cents. No, I don't think I want to do this. Let's go back and make sure that we place our buy limit. Okay. So let's come here and just quickly place our buy limit. Okay. Let's go ahead with this. So we're currently in the queue. Let's see how long this will take, and then we'll be back to give you the results shortly. Awesome. So right now it has already bought. Okay, so what do we have here? We've got 28.66. So let's quickly rush over to send this over to KuCoin. Let's not waste any more time. So let's quickly do this. We're going to KuCoin. Where am I going to again? So we're going to KuCoin. Let's just quickly click on KuCoin. What's going on here? I can see that the price is going down, but no problems. Well, we are already here. So let's go ahead and send it over. What we're just going to have to do, definitely most likely is going to have to be a sell limit, but let's quickly go ahead and quickly pick our deposit. Let's go ahead. Let's pick our deposit address. Okay. Let's do this quickly. We don't want to waste time. Let's go ahead and click on this and do this quickly. Let's not waste time. Okay, so let's quickly withdraw. Yeah, so let's withdraw our nano. Nano. Oh, sorry. It was supposed to be XNO. You know, all these names. You just have to quickly know them, right? So let's click on this. Okay. Now let's click on the address. Let's paste that in. Let's click on the max. Okay. So everything is here. You can see we're going to get 28.62. So let's go ahead and click on withdraw. Okay. So let's quickly do this. All right. So I'm going to put in my verifications and I'll be back to continue the trade. Finally. Oh my gosh, it took such a long while for this to come in. I think it's almost like the longest 40 something minutes in transfer. Wow, that is such a long time. Such a long time. Anyways, we're finally here. Let's just still hope that the opportunity still exists. Oh, does it? Oh, it's even looking good. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Let's see. Wow, what's going on here? Oh, I have to transfer. Now I was getting so ecstatic about it. So we need to transfer it from funding, right? We have to transfer it from funding. Where is funding? Yes, that's it. It's in funding. In funding? Max? No. Can you just imagine that? Sorry about that. It's XNO. XNO. So we need to transfer the max. Oh my gosh, this is beautiful. Now let's quickly do this quickly. Oh, did you hear that? Okay, so let's do this quickly. Let us do this quickly. Oh my gosh, what is here? Why? 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 What's going on here? Why do I have only this? Well, it's actually better than it was before. So what it is? What is this? So this is 780. Wow. I don't want this. Let me see if I do this. It's going to make it lower. If I go here, it's going to make it higher. So, well. Am I going to do this? Let me make sure that I start with this first. If it's wasting time, I'm going to come here and change it. So let's quickly do this. All right. Okay, let me put in my verifications and we'll continue. All right, so currently right now we're in the queue. So let's see how long this is going to take. Oh, am I going to wait for this long? I don't think I want to do that. Let me quickly cancel it and see what I can get sharp. Okay, so if I quickly do this, what will I get? I think I'll just have to go with something lower. Oh no, this is not fine. This is not good. I don't want to do this. Let me just wait in the queue for a while. Let's just wait in the queue for a while. Let me just wait. Come on, wait. Okay, so let's just wait. Let's just wait for a while. I don't know how long this is going to take. Let me look at the charts. And, oh, yeah. It's still going to go up. You can see it's pumping. It's going to go up. So let's just give it a little bit of time. We're just about to sell this. So let's not try to shortchange ourselves because this is still going to go up. And if for any reason it doesn't, I'll be back to change it. So let's keep our fingers crossed and I'll be back with the results. See you shortly. All right. Oh, I'm back and I can see that it's really going down. So I'm just going to quickly look at doing this, but it's not really giving a good sign. The only one we can use in this order book right now is 7075. So if I click on 7075, let's see what that's going to give us. Click on 7075 because it's actually going down. I don't want it to get to a point where we will not be able to do this. So let's just cancel. And then let's try to put 100%. Oh, so we're still going to lose. I mean, I could have taken advantage of this earlier. But that's fine. Let's just quickly move on and let's not waste any more time. So let's go ahead and then get it sold. Okay. So did we get it sold? Yes, I think we did. So what did we make? We made 26 cents. Yes, that's good. That's good. That's good. So the moral of this is this, right? We tried to get a higher price, but then we noticed that the price was going down because when I checked the charts, I saw that, it started going down. And this is quite risky because it experienced a good pump and then now it's going down. So it's better that you just quickly take advantage of what you can get before something else happens. So it was going down and I just felt, okay, the next in line was that 7075, which because the other ones on top of it didn't have the liquidity that we needed. We only had like 3, 2 and thereabouts. So that's why I went for the one that had a good liquidity of 33 pieces of XNO. And that's how we got here at having our 26 cents. And what is 26 cents? That should be 1.3% if I'm right. So let's just check. So that's 20. Don't forget we started out with 20. So 20 times 1.3%. Am I right? So that's 26 cents. So let's go ahead and continue looking for other opportunities. Okay, so with this one, please don't forget when you're doing your inter-exchange arbitrage, you need to check on all the parameters, make sure things, oh God, it's going up again. It's going up again. But it still hasn't gotten to, oh yes, it's going up, but it still hasn't gotten to the amount of liquidity that we need. Good one, anyways. So, if you have any questions or if you have anything that you would like to share with me in the comments, please let me know in the comments down below. If you're interested in learning more, don't forget to click on the link in the description and you'll be chatting with me. Thank you once again for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Take care. In this video, we're on another episode of Inter-Exchange Arbitrage from KuCoin to Binance. Hello and welcome to Income Strategies, the place where you learn the skills to make money, to multiply your money, and to manage your money. So what do I have for you today? I've got IOST BTC. Yes. So we're first of all going to have to buy BTC. Okay. So now we have our usual $20, right? So we're going to first of all go to BTC. Let's see how much we will get. Okay. So we're just going to pick up the 100%. We will get 0.000766516. Okay. Let's just cut that and then quickly run back to our IOST BTC. All right. So let's make sure that everything is in place. Let's see how much we will get for this. Okay, we're going to get 2643. Okay. Well, we're just going to pick up everything, but remember the decimal point may not, dissolve. So you may have to like delete, you understand. I'll show you what you're going to do. So let's run over to Binance quickly. Let's quickly run over to Binance and we're currently on IOST BTC. So now let's paste that in here. Like you can see what I'm talking about. So you have to delete the last 3 digits, which was after the decimal point. So we were able to get 0.007929. Looks like that's good. So let's cut that and quickly go and see how we're going to sell this to BTC. Sell this to USDT. Ooh, so we have 20.62. It looks like it's a good deal, but don't forget, we gotta listen to the order book, okay? So let's go back and see what the order book is saying. What we just did was a general basic simulation. So we're gonna go back and check the order book to see whether this is doable and doable fast. Okay, so let's go back to KuCoin and see whether this is quickly doable. All right, so first off, I want to see let's go back because I have to get BTC. Now, of course, it may look like one is taking one's time, but one has to do this quickly, or else you might end up being in the queue for such a long time. So we have 0.007655. Okay, let me pick that up. Then let me just cut that and then go straight to IOST BTC. All right, this is IOST BTC. Good. So now we will have to paste this in here and see, we get 2645. All right, now we have to check the order book. Do we have 2645? Definitely we do. We do. At least we have the first thread that is 6,600, so it can cover up for 2,646.45 pieces. Now, one of my subscribers sent me a message saying that now he really understands what this means. Okay, he understands what this means. You know, when he says that, okay, before he was looking at this order book as being in dollars or being in USDT, like maybe when it says 26.2K, it means that, okay, 26.2 thousand USDT. No, but it means that what they have here is 26,200 pieces of IOST already in the queue to be bought, right? Same goes here. We've got 6,600 pieces of IOST that wants to be sold. That's it. That's how you understand what to do with the order book, because these are just submissions of people just like you on this blockchain that want to buy or that want to sell. Okay, so I hope you understand that. So let's get back to what we're doing. We should be able to buy this, but look at the price. The price is 2927. So we're going to check. The price listed here is 232894. So if we have to buy at 2927, how much will that be? What we will get, don't forget, is 2645 pieces. If I click on that, I'm going to lose 30 pieces. I'm going to lose 30 pieces. Now, what is that going to do? Is that going to impact my profit? We're going to check now. So now we're going to get 2,615 pieces. So let's cut that. And then we run over to Binance and quickly check if we will be able to make profit, because that's the whole idea. You want to be able to make profit and we don't want to waste too much time. Okay, so with what I have just copied here, I'm just going to put that in here and see how much I can get. And of course, don't forget you have to remove the last 3 or 4 digits. Okay, all right, so we have 7845. Now I don't know what this is, but first off, I have 2615. Would I be able to sell that? That means I'm gonna have to pick this. You can see it here. If I have to get this sold, I have to pick the lower price. Okay, if I have to get this sold quickly, I have to pick the lower price. So if I pick the lower price, will there be any profit? I doubt. So let's see. This doesn't look like it's gonna be profitable. The only way this is gonna be profitable is if we leave it as a sell limit. Okay, that's the only way. So is there a potential for us to do that? I'll go back and check. You can see we're definitely going to be at a loss. It's going to be 19.56. So you just imagine what we were supposed to get was 20.62, but now what we're getting now is like 90 cents less because we had to listen to the order book. Okay, so would I go ahead and do this trade? One thing is going to tell me whether I should do that or not. I'm going to look at the charts. Okay, now if I look at the charts and I see that, okay, within a time frame it went up, it went down, but you can see it's currently at 30 now, right? And for me to be able to get this sold quickly, you see this green side here has to be 30. That's it. So how long is it going to take for me to sell this if I have to leave it as a sell limit? Because if I put that amount here, no, that's supposed to be, I think that's supposed to be 2615. 2615, I would make profits, right? So let me cut that and see if this is going to work. if there's going to be some level of profit, right? So I'm going to put that in here. Yes, there is profit. There is profit. So I'm seeing that if I go ahead and buy this from over there, I can come here and set a sell limit. Okay. Now, if I set a sell limit and I'm seeing that, because there has to be another way out just in case, right? If I see that if I go to IOST, let's check IOST USDT. If I check IOST USDT and then I put in the 2645, 2615, you can see this is at 18.87. If I'm seeing, because this is going to be my second, this is going to be my option too, right? If I keep on checking it and it goes up, then I'll make profit. So either way, I'm still cool. Okay. Do you understand this now? So it's still doable. So let's go ahead and try this out. Let's go ahead and try this out. All right. So we have two options. Don't forget, we always need to have an option B. Always need to have an option B. All right. So let's go ahead and do this. It's just going to work. I mean, we're going to use this to test this out, right? So let's go ahead and be at our duty post. So first off, if I want to buy, I have to go and buy BTC. Okay. So I'm buying BTC first off. BTC. All right. So BTC is the first port of call. And I'm just going to make sure I check all of these things. Currently, this is the price. Let me put it back there and then pick up 100%. All right, so 100% means that I'm going to get 19.97. So I'm just going to go ahead and click on buy. I'll be back after my verifications. Okay, I'm back and it looks like we have bought it. Good. So we've bought it right now. And the next thing we need to do is to quickly rush down to IOST BTC. Okay, IOST BTC, where art thou? Okay, this is it. Let's go ahead and see. We want to buy this. So let's see how much we can get. We've got 2645. Remember, that's exactly what we got the other time. So I'm going to start off by, just checking this out, right? I know I'm going to be in the queue if I click on buy, but I just want to see if I click on a higher price. Would I be able to do this? And what is going to be the final price? This is 2922. 2922. Okay, let's just tap on that and see how much we will get. It's 2618. Slightly higher than the other time. Do I want to go with this? I'm still checking. Let me just see what this is going to give me. If I go back with the normal price, I will get 2645. Okay, let me just go ahead and just quickly place this buy limit. I mean, let's see while we quickly go ahead and check. So I'm going to place the buy limit. Obviously, I know I'm going to be in the queue. So I'm currently in the queue right now. Let's quickly rush over. I mean, anything can happen within the short space of time. Oh, that's what I'm saying. Can you see? It's currently putting us here. Can you see where we are? We are currently on the third leg of the green. That shows that we're far away. We are far away. We are far away. But first of all, I'll be back. But let's just go and see if I sell this, what is going to happen, right? What is going to happen here? If I put this here, I know I'm going to make profit. Oh, don't forget, you need to take care of all of that. Okay. This is going to be a good profit if I'm able to get this sold, right? So if I go to BTC and then I sell that, oh, you see, it's going to be good. It's going to be good. And all my transfer fees, I think, were just like 7 cents. So we're good. We are good. So, but first of all, we need to go back and see whether this is going to work out in, KuCoin. So I'm seeing that this is going to take a while because if I go to the candles, if I go to the charts, you see where we are. Can you see where we are? This is where we are. It's still in the red. That's it. That's the candle. That's the red candle there. Still in the red. So we need this to go. Well, it's in the red. That means that we need it to go down a bit. Okay. So if it's going to go down a bit, you can see we're on the third leg. So I think we need to try this out. We need to try this out and see whether we can get this done. This is 2927. It should give, it's gone up again. It's gone up again. The other time it was 2922. So if I cancel this If I cancel this, what would I get? Because nothing has been sold yet. If I cancel this, what will I get? 2925. It's just, it's fluctuating. You can see that. Let me just tap that first one. Let me tap that first one. And then, let's see. 2616. It's just same thing, right? The same thing. Same thing. So I think at this point, I have to do this. And I'll go set my sell limit over there. All right. So I'm just going to click on that. And then let me do it again. Let me just do it again so that I'll be sure. I just hope something happens and the price goes down. Okay, let's pick that. All right, let's go with it. Let's get this going. Let's not waste too much time. I told you, it's gonna buy. It's bought. Already bought. Okay, already bought. So we've bought. How much have we bought now? We have bought 2616. Okay, and the next thing is that we need to send this over. We need to quickly send this over. So going to Binance. So we need to pick our deposit address, okay? So let's pick the deposit address. And then that is supposed to be IOST, okay? IOST. And then we click on IOST. All right, it says both the memo and the tag, all right? So let's click on this. We copy that. And then we quickly go over to our KuCoin where we are going to withdraw. Okay, so we're withdrawing that quickly. So, and the network is IOST. Yes, IOST. IOST. Correct. Where's the address? Okay, so I was looking for the address. That's it. Okay. Uh-oh. Sorry. I think I copied the wrong thing. Let's just go back. Let's go back and copy the right thing. Oh, wallet address. It says Binance IOST. That's interesting. Okay, well, I still copied the right thing. I don't know why it's looking like that. I think it was just looking funny. Looking funny to me. Of course, if it was wrong, it wouldn't allow me to paste it. Okay, what am I doing? Okay, it looks like it's right. Binance IUST. Okay, then we get the memo. Where's the memo? IUST memo. All right, so we get the memo. All right, get back in there and we paste the memo. Good. So it looks like everything is going on well. Then we pick max. So what we get is that we get 2606. Remember that there's going to be, a withdrawal fee of like about 7 cents. It says that the fee is 10 IOST, which is like equivalent of like about, excuse me, 7 cents. Okay. So we're going to go over and get this done. All right. So 1 to go. Let's withdraw. Okay. Withdraw. Let's click on confirm. All right, I'll do my verifications and then we'll be back on the other side. See you shortly. All right, it's here and it just took us barely about 5 minutes. Okay, so see, we've got our 2606 here. So what are we going to do? We're just going to put it in here and get it picked up all together. So I'm just going to kind of copy that out. All right, and then go ahead and just, sell. That's it. So we're currently in the queue. But how much are we actually going to make? Like, let's see. If this executes, I hope this makes money. And then let's see. If I place this in here, will I make money? Yes, we will make money. 20.34, which is 34 cents, which is 1.7% profit. All right, so there is a potential. So now let's keep our fingers crossed. Let us keep our fingers crossed because we've got to get this sold in IOST BTC. We've got to get it sold. But what is the propensity for this to happen? Now, take a good look at this. This is the charts, okay? It's currently at 30, and the likelihood is that it's either going to go up or go down. So it's either going to go up to 31 or it's going to come down to 29. And if it comes down to 29, it's going to be some measure of time before that happens. But just taking a good look at, the parabolic SARS, I can see it has lifted up. It's going on up. So I'm expecting this to go up. But that's just only a speculation, right? It's only a speculation, okay? So, but if this doesn't work out, what is our way out? We've got an opportunity to try and sell this to USDT. If USDT appreciates, currently see the price, it's currently like about 1.7% above. So it's possible that we can get this done. So let me even see, what this would give me. So let me just check and see that we have 2606. All right. So 2606, what's that going to give me? 2606. Yeah, currently right now it's at a loss. But if this goes up to maybe 7.6, for instance, or maybe 7.8. Yeah. So if this goes to 7.8, if for any reason this goes up to 7.8, we will make profit. All right. So those are the things that we're looking at currently. Can you see this? Can you see this? It's currently a red candle, but look at the parabolic SARS. The parabolic SARS is heading upwards. So there's a tendency that this can push up. So I'm going to keep my eyes on this, right? I'm going to keep my eyes on this. The other thing I'm going to keep my eye on, of course, is still, I'm still going to keep my eye on IUSD BTC because I don't have a choice really at this point. Hoping that the green here, once it's green, it moves from 29 to 30, it's executed. That's it. The main reason why we're still in the queue is because this first green is 29. Once it gets to 30, we will get this executed, and I'm sure you just can't wait for it. So let's keep our fingers crossed, and I'll be back with the results. See you shortly. All right, so I'm back, and we have been waiting for this to sell to BTC for oh my gosh, over a couple of days right now. And now all I just want to do is to quickly opt out of this. Now let's go and check. We have this IUST here, right? But let's check what the prices are. Wow. You can see that the price IUST USDT is the highest. So I'm going to have to quickly do this before it goes, before it begins to depreciate. So let's do this quickly. Let's cancel this. And let's see if we can actually sell and see what we can get. Let me see. Wow, this is great. Let's go ahead and go and sell. Wow, did I get it sold? Did I get it sold? Yippee, we got it sold. Wow, what happened to IUSD? It went all the way up. Look at it. Look at this. Something actually happened. Wow, but that actually favored us, really, because now we've been able to make 80 cents over our $20. Oh my gosh, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. Yeah, let's go and check what happened here. Okay, so we actually sold this to USDT. Wow, we sold the 2606 and we got 20.82. Oh my God, this is beautiful. I love this. Now, this is, this is actually an inter-exchange arbitrage, right? And we were supposed to sell to BTC to make our profit, but it looks like BTC was wasting time. It was just somewhere and it wasn't ready to move. But anyways, USDT worked for us and we were able to get a good deal. We were able to get a good deal. This is one of those ones that are, where you wait a while and then you make a very good profit from this. Anyways, I'm glad to announce to you that we made a good profit from this. This was what? Let's go check. I think this should be let's check what the profit is. The profit is, let's check it out, 20 times, that should be, is it 4%? Yeah, 4% gave us 80 cents. Beautiful. So that was a good one. That was a good one. That was a good one. Anyways, I hope you've learned something from this. Well, this is what we say, the patient dog eats the fattest bone. And I can laugh last, which is good, which is really, really good. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. If you haven't smashed the subscribe button, I don't know what you're waiting for, right? Go ahead, smash that subscribe button, give us a like, give us a share, and also go back to our playlist and watch all of our videos, right? We have loads and loads of it on triangular arbitrage, on inter-exchange arbitrage, on spot trading. And I'll see you in the next video. Take care and have a beautiful day. Bye. In this video, we're on another episode of inter-exchange arbitrage between Binance and BuyTrue. Yeah, you're welcome to Income Strategies, the place where you learn the skills to make money, to multiply your money, and to manage your money. All right, what do I have for you here? I've got CFX/USDT. So now let's go ahead and check out all the parameters and make sure everything works well. Now, this one happens to be a sweet one, a sweet deal. It's supposed to give us probably like about 15%. So let's see how this goes, right? So first off, we are going to have to check what we'll get. We're using, guess what? 100 USDT. That's times 5, our usual $20. So, okay, let's see whether this is going to roll as a good roller coaster to the end, to the final points, to the promised land. So let's get ahead and do this. So first off, let me see how much I can pick. First, let's just do the refreshings and then see how much we can pick with this. Okay, so we'll get 428. And it will pick 99.89. Okay, so 428, let's copy that. And then let's go over to BuyTrue. All right, BuyTrue, let's go see. Let's do the refreshings, make sure that everything is touched and make sure that everything is good. So I'll just put this here. We're selling. I told you. Can you see what we have? $116.58. This is going to be sweet, right? Let's see how this goes, okay? Let's keep our fingers crossed. But first off, we need to check also the network, the deposit networks, the withdrawal networks, and all of those. So now, since we're here on BuyTrue, let us check our the deposit network, right? Let's see what it is to deposit, what's it called now again? CFX. Yes, CFX. All right, so I'm just going to click on that. Okay, what are we seeing here? We're seeing Conflux eSpace. We're seeing Conflux Core. Conflux Core is suspended while Conflux eSpace is available. Okay, so now let's just check this out. I'm going to do a little test to be sure because I'm not even sure which one. I'm just copying this address, right? Well, but before I copy it, let me go and check. Let's go and check. Now, what we saw here was Conflux eSpace, right? Okay, so for us to withdraw this, if we have to withdraw it, let's just look for Conflux, CFX. All right, Conflux network. So what is it to withdraw it? Let's check it out. We have BEP20 and we have CFX. Does it say Conflux eSpace? I'm not seeing eSpace, but I'm seeing CFX. So let's click on CFX. How much is it? It's just about 0.000, what am I saying? 0.002. That's less than 1 cent. Beautiful. That's less than 1 cent to send. Okay, let's go ahead and click on confirm. So what we're going to do here is that we need to be sure that this is going to deliver. Don't forget, if you send money to a wrong address, your money is gone. Okay, so now what is the minimum that we can send? The minimum is 0.1. Up to 0.1 CFX. Okay, I'm going to do a test. We're going to do a test. If we're able, since it's like 15-16% profit, even if it's going to go down, it's not going to go down to like half of that. It's still going to be good. So first off, because I know that I have had a similar experience where I sent money to a wrong address, well, I'm just going to buy a little bit of this CFX, probably just 1 CFX or 2 or 3. No, let's say maybe like $1 worth of it. And since we can transfer it, I'm going to transfer this. If it gets to BuyTrue, we're going to get back here and do this trade, okay? Are we good with that? All right, so let's go ahead and try this out. I haven't tried this out before, right? But we're just going to have to follow it the way it is. I'm not going to risk my $100 doing this, okay? This is $100 now. It's not $20. Even if it's $20, I'm not going to risk it. Okay. So first off, let's see. Because this is in the spot trading section, we can't do anything less than $10. So let's go into convert. I'm going to do this in convert. Okay. Let's see how much we will get. Okay. Let's put $1 here. And then we go check for CFX. Let's see. CFX. Okay. Can we change this? I don't know. Let's find this out. It looks like we can. Looks like we can. Let's just go ahead and change this. So what do we have? We've got 4.26 CFX. Okay. Let's go ahead and do this. Let's go ahead and do this. We're just risking $1. That's fine. So we have $99 left. Okay. Next off is that we have to go and get the withdrawal address. So it's currently CFX eSpace. So we're just testing this out. If this works, keep your fingers crossed. If this works, we're coming back to do this trade live. Okay. So let's copy it. And then we will go back to our, okay. And then we will withdraw. Let's withdraw. So we check on our CFX. All right. Okay, we just have 4.26. Let's click on that. And then let's put the address here. Okay, the address looks like it's looking good. Looks like it's not a mistake. The network is supposed to be CFX, okay? Okay, if this address wasn't good, it will be showing red. It will be showing red. So let's put the max. I think we're good. Is there anything we need to take note of? I think it's fine. Okay. So let's take our screenshot. Everything looks good. Normally, when the address is wrong, you'll see a red. It will just show you that it's wrong. Okay, but now it looks like it's good. So I'm just gonna go ahead and click on withdrawal. Okay, so let's take our screenshots. I like to do this for record purposes. Very, very important. You never know where you need to submit all these screenshots to show evidence of what you've done. So let's click on confirm. Good. I'm sure I have to do all the verifications first, of course. Let's wait for it. Okay, I'll do my verifications and I'll see you on the other side. All right, I'm already in buy true and it hasn't arrived yet. So let me just refresh. As you can see here, I've got 0.03 USDT. That's really, really tiny amount of money. So let's see how this goes. And spot is just that's 3 cents. Okay, and then nothing else. So let's keep our fingers crossed. I'm waiting. I'm hoping. I'm praying that this works, okay? Because that's going to be a sweet deal, okay? Someone say sweet in the comments. Sweet. Let's keep our fingers crossed. Currently, it's still looking like it's processing, okay? So we're still seeing the processing going on. We've gotten 10 out of 400 confirmations. Interesting. I don't know how long this is going to take. No idea, right? Let me click on this, whether this will take me somewhere to see what's going on currently. Well, this is what happens when you're trying to send money, through networks. It takes time. It takes time. Okay, to prevent the loss of assets, please. Oh, what's all this? Okay, got it. Let's see what is going on here. Is there anything we need to check? This is what kind? Which is this? Conflux scan. All right, it's still doing its thing. Okay. Still working. It says success. It says success, actually. Status is success. All right. So we're still waiting. Got it. Okay. We're still waiting. I just saw success here. Okay. So if you say success, we may just have to wait a little while to see what's going on. You can see everything is here. Everything here. All right. So we can see that it's 4.257 CFX. Because don't forget it has to take its own trading fee. Everything is here. Okay, so it's telling me that it's success. So we just have to wait a bit, to see when it will land in buy true. Right now, it's still here. We haven't got. It's not yet here. Not yet here. Still 3 cents. Okay, let's go relax and wait. It's still the same price. Well, so let's hope that this works. I'll be back to give you the updates. See you shortly. All right, I'm back, and as you can see, it has already completed. So let's go over and check in by true. Yeah, it's currently here. So that means that the deposit address was good. All right. So now next off is that I want to check out, because you see, the truth of the matter is we've already seen that we can deposit it here, right? But I also want to check. Okay, don't forget this is supposed to be $1 that we sent, right? $1 worth of what's it called now? CFX. So if you see now here, we have 4.25 CFX. So if this is really true of the 16%, that means that if I, try to sell this, for instance, see what we have. We've got $1.08. $1.08 is good, because that means that if I calculate it, right? That's 1 times 16%. Yeah, that's it. We have, well, what's that actually? Oh, it's not giving us, it's supposed, okay, this is supposed to be $1.16. Okay, but it's giving us less. Okay, don't forget that it took a little bit out of the transfer fees. Okay, so that means that it's now another reason is because if you look at it, it's disregarding the 0.25 CFX. Yeah, that's what is happening. It only picked up 4. So that's another thing you need to check out, right? So that's the reason why we didn't get the exact 16%. But that's not even the main point. The main point is that it's obvious that this is profitable. Okay, so if I check that out now, the next thing I want to check is to look at the order book. Now, don't forget the amount. Oh, now can you see what I'm talking about? The amount we want to sell, right, is going to be, let me go over back to Binance and then go see, okay, let's go back and see the exact amount, because now what I'm seeing here is that the order book is kind of funny, okay? So see what we have. Oh, 424. So if I say maybe if I send over 424, let's even say it's 423. Okay, let's even say it's 423. In the process, we lose 1, right? So let's put 423, 23. So we should actually get $15. But now look at it. $15 profit. It's 423. So if I now want to sell this, okay, because 2 more things that we need to check before we finally move this, because I was skeptical, but I mean, I just did this right before your eyes, and we've seen that, okay, what's it called now? CFX eSpace is the same, and it brought this in because I was skeptical. That's why I didn't want to just put the whole amount of money in it. So now looking at it, this is 423. Now, do we have anyone that can give us 423? Okay, the second green is 1,293 pieces, right? But don't forget that the amount we want to buy or that we want to sell is 0.2724 to give us that. Now, can you see what we have here? We've got 0.2332 as the first leg and 0.2331. That's where the issue is, right? So if I click on the second one, in fact, let me click on the first one. The first one already shows me I'm going to make a loss. And that was, I was so excited about just getting the 16%, and I forgot to do the detailed simulation. So you can see here, we're not going to make any profit here. And if I send in that amount of money, I don't know if it has enough liquidity to cover, because those were the things. I mean, can you just imagine that I was so excited about getting this in? See it. Just look at this. The entire liquidity, the entire liquidity is 768 USDT. That is poor. That is poor. Wow. I didn't check this. I mean, oh my God. See, this is just telling us something, right? That we need to do what we call a detailed simulation. Normally, I would check this out, but because I was so excited about the 16%, profit margin, I just forgot about it. I mean, I was like, let's get going, right? And then see what happened. Number one, the the price here, the disparity is so far. If you want to get this sold or bought or whichever way, you need to follow the order book. Now look at this. I don't think I'm going to have to complete this. This is not what I want to do, because look at this. 0.233. I was not looking at that. That was my mistake. I'm sorry, guys. If I come here we're going to wait here forever. And then I might eventually have to sell this as a loss. So I definitely am not. Oh, can you just imagine that? This would have been a very sweet deal. Very sweet deal. Please don't be fooled, right? Don't be fooled by big amounts. Don't be fooled by, what's it called now? Don't be fooled by signals that are promising you 15%, 20%, 10%, because this is what's going to happen. What's going to happen is that the actual details, you'll miss out on them. Just like I missed out on all these details right now. I was so excited because I felt, oh, this was going to work. All I was just looking out for was, okay, was the deposit address the good? Was the withdrawal and the deposit address good? I was confused about that. And that's why I just said, let me just test $1. And then now it has come in here. So I have 4.25. Okay, what I'll just do is just try and see if I can get this sold. But I don't know. This is not looking like it's going to work. If I try to pick this one, let me just try and pick this one. Let me tell you what's going to happen. I pick the first screen, see what's going to happen. I'm going to get less than my money. Can you see? I'm going to get 0.93. So, and that's what's going to happen if I send in the remaining $99, because I was going to start racing down to go and send the $99 and see what we're going to get, but this is obviously not going to work. So I'm sorry, I'm not going to proceed with this trade because I've seen 2 red flags and I'm not going to proceed with it. But anyways, I've got $1 here and I'm wondering what I'm going to do with it. All right. So probably I'll just have to change it and then let it just go sit there till when I have another trade to come in here, right? So let's see whether this is going to go. Oh, what did it say? He said what? Your entrusted price is 5% lower than the latest transaction price. Are you sure you want to place an order? But I don't want to place an order, but let me just, okay, it's true. I don't want to place an order. Let me do the normal price. And then whenever it converts, I'll wait for it. Let's just see. Let's go ahead and do this. Okay. I'll fix in my transaction pin and I'll be back. Okay, I fixed in my transaction pin, but it's not going anywhere because look at this. Look at what it just said. It says here, total value must be at least 10 USDT. So this is like a younger brother to Binance. Okay, so they're not going to allow you to do anything except it is 10 USDT. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to send it back to Binance. I'm going to send it back to Binance, okay? And then I'll go and do convert and at least get some part of my money back. So let's just do that, right? So to do that, we've checked what we wanted to check. So since we've checked what we want to check, we have our 99 USDT here. We'll do another trade. Don't worry, there'll be loads and loads of things that we're going to do, right? So let me just, get my deposit address here. So my deposit address for CFX, I'm just going to send it back, okay? That's what I'm going to do. Since I can't get to change it, so CFX. Okay, now we have CFX eSpace. Awesome. Now, can you just imagine that? Now, to deposit it here, I'm seeing CFX eSpace. But to send it over, CFX eSpace wasn't showing up. Can you see how confusing this is? Can you see how confused I was? Because I was wondering, there's CFX and there's CFX eSpace. Anyway, I'm choosing CFX eSpace. And then I'm just going to copy that, go over, back to buy true, and then I'll just go send it, right? That's all I'm going to do. I'm not going to keep it. Okay, sending it over. All right, so let me just withdraw. In the process, who makes money? Of course, the platforms are making money. They're making their own money. And that's the good thing about being a gatekeeper, right? Gatekeepers make their money. It's not really about you. It's about you coming onto their platform and you paying the fees. That's it. That's the truth about all these exchanges, about all these platforms. This is the truth, all right? So CFX. Whew, let's see. CFX eSpace, of course. And then let's see what we're putting in here. Available? Yeah, everything. Let's see. All, of course. Let's put in the address. Okay, it said minimum. Minimum is what? Okay, minimum is 0.2F. I've done that. 0.2FX. I've done that. Okay. Well, maybe just a little warning. Okay, all. And then we go ahead. Everything looks good. What do we get? 4.15. Good. And I knew we are gonna lose some money, but that's fine. The fee is 0.1 FX. Okay, great, no problem. As long as I get my money out. Good. I mean, all we were just doing was risking a dollar, right? So let's go ahead. It says what? What did it say? Okay. So I'm just gonna put in all my details and I'll see you on the other side. All right, I'm back. And can you see now? We have our 4.257 on its way. Obviously, we're not going to get all of that. We're only going to get 4.15, okay? And then we'll finish it off, get our money back. It says it's on its way. Let's go see what's going on here. Let's see what we have. Okay, it's currently still trying to send. Still working on that. Okay, so has it not gone? I don't know. Let me get back. Let me just refresh and get back. Okay. Oh, now it's gone. Now it's gone. You can see it's now saying 0 CFX. So on the everything is it's actually gone. So right now, why is it not? It's showing 0 there. Let's see. Okay. See what it says? Frozen. That means frozen means like, okay, it's on its way out. Okay, let's just hold on and let's see. We'll see it on the other side when it arrives in Binance. And then we'll change it back eventually to see what the value of our $1 became. Okay, see you shortly. Okay, it has arrived. 4.15. Okay, we sent out 4.26. Now it's at 4.15. Obviously, we cannot change it here. So we have to go back to our convert and then we will put that in here. Let's put in, what's that? CFX. CFX. Okay, and then USDT. And let's see how much, what's that? Max. Let's see how much we get. I was too much in a hurry to get that back. Oh, we lost 4 cents. Is it 4 cents? About 3 cents thereabouts. Anyways, that's just it. I mean, let's just take it at it's the cost of our practicals, right? It's the cost of our practicals. We got to learn some things. I mean, this happens. We have to learn it. If we don't do this well, because I mean, if it was before, I would just sent it over and the money will get stuck. Okay, probably. And then even if it lands there, like this one landed there, and I still have to place it in the order book and everything, I might be there for almost forever. And then I will still have to sell it at a loss. Anyway, so we have lost 4 cents. Okay, so if I take this back and I go check what we have, well, sorry guys, this came out as 99.96. Okay, but that's actually, we just spent like about 4 cents to just learn this, to make a good and wise decision. Don't forget that when we do these trades, we're just making intelligent guesses. That means that, and we don't own the market. Anything can happen. Anything can happen within a split second. So we need to make sure we're on top of all our decisions, right? And this is very, very important. And that's why I decided, because I wasn't sure initially about the withdrawal address and the deposit address. So I just said, okay, let me just test this with $1. I was pleasantly surprised that it arrived. I almost thought that what happened to me in GMT will happen, but we thank God it arrived there. But what was the problem? We checked the order book and we checked the liquidity and we found out that liquidity, first of all, was very low in that pair and on that exchange. Okay, and that's the truth. You see all these big numbers, you see them, listen to these big numbers, but the liquidity doesn't match up. And that's the truth about these exchanges. And you have to know about this very well. Before you carry out any trade, check the liquidity, check the order book. I was too much in a haste, right? And then, thank God, it was just only $1 that I tested out. If I had done the entire $100, I would have really been so annoyed with myself. So that's it, my brothers and sisters. I hope you have learned something from here. This is the truth about these exchanges, and you need to be very careful before you take the first step. Make sure that everything is working. Do a detailed simulation before you go ahead. So I hope you've learned something really great today, right? I hope you've learned something. I hope I've been able to help you save money. I hope I've been able to help you make wise and intelligent decisions about your trading adventures. Like someone told me I was doing trading adventures. Excuse me. Anyway, I hope I've been able to impart knowledge into you. That's the most important thing, and save your hard earned money from getting stuck. Thank God if that is one of the things you're able to learn, right? And if you haven't subscribed, I don't know why you haven't subscribed. Look at all this massive value I'm sharing with you. Click on that subscribe button, give us a like, share this video with everyone that you believe needs this information. And if you want to learn more, all you just have to do is click in the link, click on the link in the description, and you'll be chatting with me. Till we meet again, take care and stay safe. God bless you. Have a great day. Bye.
You are welcome to Income Strategies, the place where you learn the skills to make money, to multiply your money, and to manage your money. Today, we're on another episode of Inter Exchange Arbitrage on KuCoin. Okay, let's get set and see what we have today. We've got GMM slash USDT. Now, look at it. This is GMM, and we're going to be looking at going between KuCoin and MEXC. So they're going to quickly do, a simulation and see how this works. Okay, so we've got $50 here, and we'll just quickly check it out and see all the different things we need to do to carry out this trade. First off, let's pick up 100%. Okay, first, before I go ahead, I need to check on the price that's currently here. This is the price here, so we're going to quickly do a simulation. Okay, that's picking up an amount. Yeah, so let's just copy that. Yeah, let me copy that. Then we go over to MEXC. Yeah, I'm already on the page of MEXC. Let me remove this one. Okay, so first off, this is the current price. Let's click on that. So we want to sell. Okay, this is the sell part. Pick on that, and then we place in our GMM. Okay. Oh, that's $1.74. That's looking like almost like 3% plus. That's interesting. That's interesting. But now, this was just a plain simulation. We've not even taken a good look at whether we can withdraw it from KuCoin, what the network, which network is going to be, what the fees will be, and whether we can deposit here. So let's go back and see whether that's possible. So first off, let's go and check in the assets whether we can withdraw it. So let's click on that, and let's put GMM there, GMM. Okay, and then we'll check for the deposits or the withdrawal network, which is, let's click on that. Oh, it's BEP20. That's 33 cents. Wow, that's a whole lot. Most times BEP20s are like 4 or 5 cents. KuCoin's fees are quite high, so you gotta know that. But remember, if you're doing $1,000, it's still the same 33 cents. $100, the same 33 cents. You're doing $20, same 33 cents. So let's go see whether this is going to be profitable. Okay, so it's 33 cents. Let's go ahead and see whether we can deposit it into MEXC. It has to be the same network. Okay, let's go ahead and deposit it. Okay, GMM, is it BEP20? Yes, it's BEP20, so which is good. So we have 33 cents for that. So let's go and see if we have $1.74 minus 33. That should be, let's say that's like about $1.40. That's not bad at all. That's not bad. That's actually almost 3%. Almost 3%. But now we want to do a more detailed a more detailed simulation using the order book. Okay, so let's go back into KuCoin and now take a good look at every single thing that's there. Now, of course, when we do a more detailed one, don't expect everything to remain the same. So this is the current price, and then we're checking out what's in the order book. I'm seeing we have 257,000 here at the, okay, we want to buy, and we have 629K. Okay, so at least we have enough. Do we have enough? Yeah, because what we have here, if we're buying 100%, is that we're supposed to get 111,000. Okay, so it's good for either it goes, but now for us to get this bought immediately, we've got to look at the price. So we have to buy it at a higher price. So for us to do this, we want to buy at a slightly higher price. Not slightly, it's actually more. So let's see how many we'll get. Oh, we get 110. Okay, Let's look at this. We'll get 110. So if we copy that, let's go quickly. We have to be fast. All these ones we're doing is just so that we're sure, because you don't want to take a trade without having enough liquidity and without having the right amount. Okay, so we want to sell this. If I choose this amount here and I'm selling at that price, yeah, that's it, has reduced. It was $1.74, now it's $1.36. So if I remove 33 cents, we still have $1, which is like about 2%, which is not bad. Okay, next up I want to check. Now, if I want to do this and go for a lower price, now look at it. If I go for a lower price, would I make money? We're still on that trail. 27 cents. 27 cents. Now, look at this. Would I make money? If I choose this lower price, there'll be 27 cents plus. Don't forget, it was not exactly $50, it was $49.90. So that means we'll make like 37 cents. And if we remove 33 cents, what are we going to make? Just 4 cents. So we definitely will have to do a limit order. We'll have to place a limit order. We will not be, going low. We'll just place a limit order and wait for it to execute. Is that fine? So let's just go ahead. It seems like this is doable, right? Because if we go back and use this price to sell, which is going to be a limit order that we'll do, we'll make $1.29 plus the other 10 cents, right? Which would be $1.39 minus 33, which would give us like $1 plus, which is still not bad. So we just have to wait for it. So if I'm just going to use this, right? And I just want to sell it directly with the amount here, I'll make how much? $1.25. Yeah. Then we'll take off the rest and then we'll still have profit. So we're going to do just that. And let's see how long this is going to take. So we'll go ahead and try this out. Okay. So let's go ahead and get back into KuCoin and let's get set with this. Let's hope it's still working. Do we still have it working? Let's go and check the charts. Oh, is it going low? It looks like it wants to go up, right? So it's looking like it wants to go up. But what we want is for the price to still go down a bit. Okay, let's go and see. Let's go and see. So let's go ahead and purchase this, right? So like I said, if we go ahead with this one, let me show you. We go ahead with the middle price and we pick on that. We're going to get 111,000. But let's just click on buy. So I'm going to put in my trading password and I'll be back. Okay, so we've done that and obviously we're in the queue. So if we don't want to be in the queue, what are we going to do? Now look at it. Look at where we are. So if we don't want to be in the queue, we need to cancel that and pick a higher price. Like I say, you must always pick a higher price if you want this to sell quickly. So if I pick this other higher price here, let me put this magnifier by the side. So if I pick this higher price, then I pick 100%. This is actually going to sell immediately, right? It's going to sell. And so it's going to buy immediately. So let's go and see. Let's buy this. I'll tell you, this is going to be sharp, sharp. It isn't going to waste time at all, right? I told you. So what we have here is 110,471. Okay, so we're going to quickly send this over to Mexi. So let's go and get all the details we need. So we're just going to go over there to our funding and then we just withdraw. Okay, so what we have now is that we're going to withdraw GMM. Okay, so we're withdrawing selecting the network, which is what? BEP20. Okay, and the max. Good, so it has already withdrawn its amount, its own fee. So let's go over and put in all the other details. So we're going to go over to Mexi and take every single thing. I hope the price is still good. Let's click on that. If not, we're going to set a sell limit, whatever it is, right? So we want to deposit it, and then we're depositing GMM. Okay, BP20, right? That's what we want. Okay, we're going to tap to generate it. So let's see, ensure. All right. Yeah. Okay, no problem. All right, so everything must match like they say. So this is it. So we're just going to copy it. Let's copy that. Have we copied it? Yeah, copied. Is there any other thing we need to know? Nothing else. So we just go over to KuCoin and then paste our address there. All right, let's just paste it. Good. So everything is kind of set. All we just have to do is just click on withdraw. Good. And then confirm. I'll put in my password and I'll be back. Okay, so we've done it. We've initiated the withdrawal. Let's go over and see what's happening. Okay. Oh, yeah. Let's see. Let's go ahead and see what's going on. All right. So it's gone. It's gone. Let's go and check what's going on. So let's see what's going on right now. So we're going to go over to Mexi to go find out whether it has arrived. Okay? Let's go over to Mexi. Okay? So we'll just come back after a moment and see whether this is going to work as fast. So I'll be back to give you the results shortly. All right, it's here. As you can see, we've got our money here. That's 109,721 GMM. Okay, so let's go quickly and set our sell limit. So, but let's just even quickly see if we just want to sell outrightly, right? What is that going to give us? Okay, so let's put the entire 100%. Oh, this is 50.96. So that means if I click on sell, that's going to put me in the queue. But if I pick a cheaper price, right? If I pick a cheaper price, if I want to pick a cheaper price, right? What's that going to give me? Nah. I'm not doing that. So let's go ahead and just put it in, right? So we just click on that, click on the number, and then we'll just click on sell. Okay. Yeah. Let's see how this goes. All right, so it's submitted and we wait to see how soon this is going to get executed. All right, so what we're trying to do is we're going to get, by the time we're done, we're going to get like 96 cents. Okay, we'll see how this goes. And I'll be back to give you the results. See you shortly. Wow, I'm back and it's looking like, oh God, we've only been able to sell 9%. Look at it. 9% of the total amount has been sold. And we really still have like about 91% left. Wow. And come to think of it, look at it. The price has dumped. Oh my God. Oh my God. This is terrible. This is terrible. It's really dumped. It has really dumped. Wow. What do you suggest I do here? Because this is really terrible. I mean, when it started going down, I thought of maybe cashing out. Because this is an inter-exchange arbitrage, right? The price was 0.00046 something something. Now it's 425. That's really, really bad. Anyways, we're still here. Okay, so maybe we'll just have to wait and see how this goes because this is really dumping. And if we try to sell it at this point, we're gonna really lose a lot of money. Probably up to like about $3. So the best thing is just to hold on and wait for it to appreciate. Okay, I'll be back with the results. Let's hope it's shortly. See you then. Wow, this has been 2 weeks. We've been at this trade for 2 whole weeks, 14 days. This is serious. And what exactly happened? It has been affected by the deeping of BTC and all of those things, and then the roller coaster happened, and right now it looks like it's going back up. Look at it. And it's going down again. Let me see if I can even make any money from this. Let me see. Let me cancel it. You can see it had executed about 9% out of it. We're supposed to execute this as 464. But let me just even cancel it and see whether we can even make any money from this because we already have $5 already done. right? So let me see if I put this, how much would I make? Let's put everything here. 45.12. This might end up being as a loss because don't forget that we are still going to have to pay for fees. Yeah, pay for fees because we have 98,955.18. Now, do we even have enough to go around for that? Do we have enough? I'm hoping that this can actually work out as a good one. We don't even have enough. We don't even have enough. That's where the problem is. So right now, if I want to get this done, let me see. 17 cents. Would I go for this? And I'm still going to have to pay for fees. What's going to be the fees? I don't even know. But at this point, I want to get my money. So this is $45.17. And then there's a $5 here. If I want to sell, how much would I make? 21. Does it look like it's going up? Let's check. It looks like it's going up. Oh, let me check. Let's see that. Let's hope it will go back up. But at this point, I just want to get out of this trade. Yes. Let me do this again. Let's see whether we can get out. 23 cents. Looks like it's going up. Let me even see what I can even sell. Let me try that. Oh, this is going to put me submitted. Okay, that means that currently I'm in the queue. I'm in the queue. Let me cancel that for now. What do we do? If I want to get this sold immediately, I'll have to choose a lower price. And that means I'm not going to make any money. Oh, it's going up. It's going up. Let me choose this lower price and see. 44.20. No, 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 that's not going to work. Maybe I should just take it to 46. 46 what? How much did we even buy it? It's such a long time, I can't even remember. 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago, we canceled that one. Let's see. 2 weeks ago. Oh, sorry. Don't forget that it was actually an exchange arbitrage. But the amount we wanted to sell it, so this is how we'll know. The amount we wanted to sell it was 464. So if I put this back on 464, then I would know whether I'm going to make any money with it. 46. Let me see. Let's put 46 here. Well, 51 cents. I wouldn't mind just getting out of it. 462. Let me even see where it went to. The maximum it went to. I think it went to. Let's see where it went to. Then I'll put that there. 461. It went to 461. Probably it will go to 461 again. Let's just put it back and put it at 461. At least it's lower than 464. So let me go back again. Let me see if I can try to sell. Put this in here. 20 cents. Okay. Let's put that here. With this, it will give me 20 cents. No, let me see if I can sell. It will put me back in the queue. No, I don't want to be in the queue. All right, if I have to do this, then that means I have to look for a lower price. And the funny thing is that I'm never going to get everything executed. Look at it. I'm not going to get everything executed. Let me go back and put it at 461. You just have to wait. I mean, it's showing us that this is going to happen. If you look at the charts, at least B2C is helping matters. It's going up. You can see dumping, dumping, dumping. Then now it's going up and going up. The other time it dumped seriously. Real serious dumping. See, serious dumping. And after that, it's going up now. So let's just trust God. Let's hope. Let's keep our fingers crossed. And let's just go ahead and put it here. I'll just put 461. Okay, 461. And I hope I should be back on time. And it's 61 cents. Let's just get that out of the way. We were planning to make a bigger profit. But for now, we're just going to wait. We don't have a choice anyway. We have $5 out of it. So currently, we're waiting for the rest. All right, I'll be back, hopefully, very, very shortly to give you the results. Finally, it has finally executed. Wow. Oh, this was a long journey, 2 weeks to be precise. This is inter exchange arbitrage, and it's quite unfortunate that this didn't actually execute immediately because immediately I came from its source and I landed here, it just started going down. Really terrible. Really, really terrible. Well, thank God it has finally executed. This is a story of patience. This is truly a story of patience. I mean, if I didn't adjust it, I would have actually executed and made more money. But that's fine. That's fine. How much would I have made extra? Probably just about another 10 cents. So that's okay. We actually made 60 cents, right? We made 60 cents. Look at it. We made 60 cents. Yeah, we sent in $50 worth of GMM and then we made 61 cents. That's not bad. This is after all the fees have been taken. So it's great. We're glad that this happened eventually, that we didn't have to sell at a loss. It got to a point where it went so down that it was like as if we were going to lose like $5. That was how it was. Look at it. Let me show you in the day. Can you see what happened? Just look at it. Just look at this place here. Can you see this place? Can you see all of these? Let me close that and put this here. Can you see how we dipped? See, red candle, red candle. These are days. This is the day frame. Red candle, red candle, red candle, red candle, red. 6 consecutive red candles in a row. It went up a bit, went down again. Then it now started pumping. Thank God that BTC is pumping. This is actually interesting. I could actually do, a spot trading with this. But for now, I just want to just relax. I want to relax and enjoy the fact that I have, profit from this trade. That's really good. So eventually it worked out. Eventually, we were able to cash out on GMM. I hope this has taught us some little patience that no matter what, the what's it called now? The market will correct itself. Even if there's a huge dump, just wait for it. Be patient. If it's close and you feel like, oh, this is taking so much time, check if you can get your money out and get into another trade. But all good, all good, all good. We're able to make money. Thank you so much once again for watching. If you want to get assistance or you really, really would like us to teach you, all you have to do is just click on the link in the